being destroyed since 1995.
When we first became involved in the case, Sean had lost his long-term disability benefits, and that was having a secondary effect on his ability to pay his bills and his mortgage. The challenge that we really faced was being able to deal with that quickly and to be able to gather the information to put together the best argument possible to the insurance company as to why they made a mistake in terminating his benefits. They had gone through and made surveillance videos of Sean without him knowing. They had taken his care providers' assessments of his health and mischaracterized them. They had done a lot of things and put together some information to reach the wrong conclusion. We needed to take that same information and turn it back on them. What they had done was wrong.
When they took my benefits away, I was really worried that they were going to, basically, I was going to be out on the street. So if I didn't know what to do. So as I said, I called the Public Law Center and they started the process.
I had encountered Sean as part of a community of people who work with people suffering with HIV/AIDS. He was a proactive member of that community. He is somebody who's articulate and really stands up and participated as part of that community. I mean, one of the good things that came out of what was a really terrible disease was that this community did come together, and they are very, very supportive of each other. So to see that someone who's learned to live with their disability is now having it used against them, and that this is particularly someone who's a really important participant in that community, it was appalling.
It seems there are more and more of these cases happening. As people with HIV are living longer and longer, the providers that are giving long-term insurance to them are starting to find ways to cut those off. And so what it means sort of globally is that individuals who have had this same thing happen to them, like Sean, have an avenue. And the Public Law Center has been a tremendous resource to be able to provide other folks like Sean with the opportunities to fight back, whereas they wouldn't be able to on their own.
If I didn't get Public Law Center to help me, or they weren't able to get somebody to take my case, I'd be out of this house. I would have been in foreclosure. I would have had to leave the house, and I don't know where would I have turned. My whole life would have been just upside down.
The ability to make that phone call to restore the benefits to Sean, and to be able to tell them that essentially that he can get his life back in order, it's hard to put a price on that. You know, again, the cases we do for corporate clients are great, but you know, here you're talking about somebody's life, somebody's livelihood, losing a home potentially. I mean, these are very important things.
This case is the reason a lot of us become lawyers, so you can actually help someone. And it's the Public Law Center and their access to folks that need help, and their ability to put them in touch with people that work at firms throughout the area that really makes this whole thing work.